Welcome back, detectives. We just got done talking with Dr. Quetzal. We already asked all the questions and stuff.
That's quite shocking information.
I think you understand
We're just gonna
why we
jump
kept
right
it a
into it.
secret. If it wasn't for
Right.
Mr. Wessler's demand, we'd never let any of our patients walk freely outside our institution.
Then the accident happened.
Accident? Ha! We didn't believe it, not for a second. After Albert came back to us, horribly mutilated,
Horribly.
he was different.
Different how?
If someone got one of his eyes poked out and his tongue torn out, he'd be
You right.
different,
You
but
right.
Not like this. Albert was a different person.
We believe you, Doctor.
Let
So,
me guess.
can we take a
Albert
look
and
at
Ibn
Albert's
switched
cell?
places.
I'd rather call it his room. Mr. Wessler lived in exceptional circumstances.
Thanks to the Wessler name, I guess.
Yes.
Marty said that very
Well,
accusatory.
we try to make all of our patients stay as comfortable as possible, but Albert certainly enjoyed special favoritism.
I hope you don't mind if we take a look around in there.
That's not going to bother anyone.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
that's surprising.
I've never seen a cell like this before, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind living here myself.
It seems that being a Wessler gets you privileges.
Privileges.
And a healthy dose of danger.
Mostly that, yeah. Let's take a good look around. I'm sure we'll find some answers here. I can almost smell them.
Well, I smell paint, ink, plaster, some kind of oil, aging paper, slight smell of rat, and great expectations.
What the dickens?
Unmistakable. Yeah.
This place is bad for you, pal. But if you've already jump-started your beak holes, then sniff out the solution.
I'm on it, boss bird.
Oh no. This is the house of a crazy person.
Ooh.
Ah.
The style. It's very familiar to me.
You've been lonely for far too long.
It's familiar
huh?
to everybody,
Not funny,
Sonny.
Marty.
It is, a little.
Guys, open your fucking eyes. Creepy mural
No
is
way.
right.
Is this some kind of puzzle?
The
I don't
cat
think
in the
so.
top hat.
But we could still find something important here. A pattern, a sign,
I didn't even see
anything.
that. I had to look for it. 4, 5, 6, 7 eyes everywhere. Taxi. Blue eyes. Infinity. I guess that's supposed to be the Star of David. Oh my god. There's a lot of nonsense here. It's almost like a person out of their mind was in this room.
You know, I don't think he had it so bad in here.
You mean apart from being separated from everyone you love in an ancient mansion filled with madmen?
You're right.
As
So this
always.
episode is called Stating the Obvious. Oh, these are collectibles and I didn't even know. I missed one already at the police station. I know I did. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff on here.
Look at that. A letter. Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily
I'm guessing, and this is
loved
me
the
throwing
same
it out
woman.
there, that Ibn was
man
killed
and
by
one woman.
Albert because
Nothing good
Albert
ever comes
loved
of that.
Natasha.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't
And
say
because
that exactly.
he's
Of all the
schizophrenic,
wild ones,
he's
Marty, please,
the one
stitch
doing
up your
the
beak,
painted red
okay?
stuff.
Just use your
Right.
imagination.
It sounds
old
like they're
bird.
switched places, honestly.
Yeah. Nothing else. Okay.
Scribbles, newspaper articles, study papers, poems. Perfect chaos.
It's that
Just like the
that
troubled
trope
mind
of
of
the
a
twin
troubled fella.
drama.
Yeah, but there's still
Yeah.
a kind of order in
I'm
it.
for it.
It's just too intricate for you to comprehend.
If you say so, boss.
And that's it. Okay.
Albert was madly in love with Natasha and would have
Natasha.
done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that.
Wait, let me read it. I know I don't exist. I don't exist because you don't see me, but I'm not what you think I am. You don't think about me, do you? Never. No. I think of you every day, every minute, always in my dreams. I have become one with him, one soul. You know who I am thinking about, right? Can you feel it? Can you feel that I'm here too, with you? Do you feel it, right? I can hold it in myself for long. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, please. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. The world is crashing down. The whole world is just rotting and rotting. Everything is rotting around me. I have to get out of here to become one with my destiny and one with you. Forgive me. Oh yeah, he definitely killed his brother. Also, it's very ironic that I could read that very well versus the typed text that I keep floundering over.
Albert was
Whoops. What else? Oh, this one.
identical twins.
Yeah.
And looking at it,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
what do you make of this?
Apart from the fact the guy was totally insane? I don't know. What should I?
That maybe we've been chasing the wrong
Ayo.
person all
Ayo.
this time.
Lear called it.
Marty.
That's what's up.
What do you mean?
Everything will be revealed soon.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic all of a sudden?
If I'm right,
It's not.
this'll
It's not
flip the
all of a
whole
sudden.
case
He's
upside
always
down.
melodramatic.
What's that, Sonny? A blurb from some horrible novel?
I just have to think things through before I come to any hasty conclusions, Marty.
Ugh, you're killing me.
I've
So,
already come to
what
those
now?
hasty
Where to?
conclusions. Let's be real.
Back to Clawville, where we can finally put all the pieces together.
You're driving me crazy. But all right, let's go home.
Driving me crazy. Do you get it? Because they drove there. There we go.
Struggling.
Always. Albert fell fatally in love with Natasha. Was that the reason he had to die? Nay, friendo. Whoops, that's the wrong one.
So I'm betting he mutilated Ivan, brought him back to the hospital, and then
believe
was
this.
afraid they were
Those
going to
two
find
again?
out, so he
Take
killed
him out.
him.
Yeah,
My car won't
that's-
last much longer.
Don't worry, Sonny. I was born to do this.
I know what to do this time.
Another car chase.
Concentrate, Marty, for the
Get in the car, Lyric.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you caterpillar.
Nope. Shoot the wheels, Lyric. Shoot the wheels.
Are you blind or what? Where did you learn to
I'm
shoot?
working on it, Sonny. Hey! They're right there. Yeah, take that. Woo! Lyric's a good shooter.
Well, that was close.
A little too close for my taste. And it only strengthens my belief. Wessler is desperate. He knows if we survive, he's done for.
Well, come on. What did you work out? Will you tell me already?
No,
Sure.
I have to
Let's
be
put the picture
dramatic.
together, piece by piece. Let's start from the beginning.
Yay!
So, we got a case.
We got a case with Natasha. And, Natasha's, no.
Wessler's twin?
Well, we didn't find that until later, so
True.
I'm trying to put it in order. Maybe this one? No. No, that's got to be a clue. So I'm gonna say Deborah's dead. No. Okay. Clue. clue. Ba. Natasha needs to make a decision. Natasha needs to destroy the painting to hide what happened to Albert Wessler. Tried to keep that painting a secret from us. Wanted to find a painting for her. Try to show us the painting. I'm gonna say C.
Well, I mean, she straight up let us look at it while we were in her apartment.
Yeah. Well, when we went to the safe, the scrap of the painting that was left was the only thing that was left after Deborah died. So
Fair.
she wanted us to find the painting for her? Let's
Maybe.
try it. Nope. Okay. Aha!
I tried
I
to
should have
show
gone
us
with
the
my gut.
painting.
Okay, so another clue. Deborah's Why do you do this to me? So, clue. Is it? Hang on. Okay, so I don't think it's actually these.
Is it the love letter, maybe?
Maybe? No.
Oh.
And that painting would have shown us the way.
Secret hideout of Albert Wessler. We still need to find to the corpse of Albert Wessler, which is obviously gone now thanks to Zip, to the asylum, where we can find out that Ibn killed Albert because he knew about the painting, or to Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her more than one occasion. I would say A or D.
I think D.
D?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion.
Yeah.
So then we have a clue. Fatal love? Yeah! Which made Albert fall in love with Natasha, and on a fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win Natasha's heart. God, I don't know what happens with my voice.
The Ray.
That's the one I'm going with. Create the case with the threats? Why would he do that? Fall in love with Natasha and escape from the asylum. So blah, blah, blah. Escape from the asylum. I'd say A is solid.
Yeah.
Fall in love with
Nice.
Natasha. And on a fateful night,
Natasha.
he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and
I'm
win
amazing.
Natasha's heart.
I'm a good detective.
Yeah.
So what happens now?
The inevitable, Marty. We're
Didn't I
going
say
to the
that was
Wessler
a
mansion
possible twist
to
a couple
confront
episodes
Ibn
ago?
with the facts.
You
Yeah.
mean Albert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And of course, Natasha.
Do you think she knew about it?
Natasha.
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Too many coincidences, right?
Well, well, after 10 years, you did learn something, didn't you?
9.
You're right.
Huh.
What?
You just laughed, Sonny.
What?
Sonny.
No, I snorted.
No, you laughed.
Ah, just leave it, Marty.
I'll be telling this to my grandchicks.
All right, pal, that's enough.
Okay. So, Albert
The
fell
banter
madly
is
in love
weird
with
in this game.
Natasha and decided
I'm not
to
gonna get
have her
over
for
it.
himself.
And his best chance was to trade places with Ibn Wessler.
Bum, bum,
So
bum.
that's why the torn out tongue.
Yeah, Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
What a diabolical plan.
More like insane.
Oh, do you get it?
Why the messages then? Why the threats? Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us. Albert has a seriously injured mind and a split personality. I think his two identities were at war with each other.
So the messages were written by one of his personalities, consumed by jealousy?
Something like that, Marty. But we can only learn the whole truth from him.
You're right. So, are we going or what?
We're going, Marty, to finally finish what we started.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before, do it now, boss. You won't have a chance later.
You're right,
'Cause we
Marty.
goats to
It's
die.
time to wrap everything up.
Lewis, my boy.
Hey, Lewis. You weren't awake all night because of us, were you?
I've never been this excited, Sonny. Seriously, it is a great honor to be part of the team. What is it?
You, Lewis, you don't stutter anymore.
What?
Just now, you didn't stutter. Not even a little.
I also caught that.
I must be exhausted. It happens sometimes.
And it's
That's
back.
rude, Marty.
So, thanks again, Lewis.
Although,
you always get
I-
us out of trouble.
Have a really bad habit of
Don't
doing
even
that without
mention it.
thinking
It is
because me and my
who is
family do
grateful
that to
be
each
the
other.
Part of an adventure of the chicken
Yeah.
police.
When one of
Maybe
us flubs, the others
last
immediately
one, too.
attack that flub.
Hey, son.
I do
Don't
it to
spoil
Brian all
this
the
movie.
time.
You.
Pardon?
Nothing. Nothing.
Don't call a bunny cute. That's racist. Did you not learn anything from
I see
Zootopia?
we're ready.
I love that movie.
Should we drill Marty real quick?
Yeah.
Teehee.
Just realized. Ibn at the Tsar Club.
Yes, Marty. Albert's been Ibn for a long time now. Do you remember what Natasha said about him?
That he's been acting strange recently.
Exactly. Like he's not himself anymore.
It was almost hitting us in the face, huh?
Yeah,
Don't
it feels
blame
so
yourself,
obvious
Marty.
now.
We couldn't have figured that
Right.
out just by ourselves. The whole story's too twisted for
A
that.
secret twin?
Well, it's how we make
God.
our living, Sonic. And I'm sure we'll have plenty more twisted cases to come.
Who knows, Marty? It's not up to us. It's mostly not up
I like
to
how
us.
Marty's like, yeah, adventure, and Sonny's
Yeah,
like, shut the
right.
fuck up.
Do you think the asylum was in on it? I mean, covering up
I
Albert's
don't think they
disappearance?
know.
You know that
Yeah, I don't
reptiles
think
give me
they-
the creeps. One of them even set fire to that ship. But oddly enough, the doctor seemed honest to me.
He seemed like a patient to me. Seriously,
He was
I thought
invested in the
everyone was
Westlers.
crazy
I
in
don't
that
think he
place.
would have done that.
Yeah. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process, he doesn't become a
Oh.
monster.
Are you still talking about the doctor?
Good question.
So, what's the plan? We shove the letter and our theory in his face and see what happens?
Something like that, Marty. I think our presence will be enough for the truth to come out.
I really hope you're right, Boss Bird.
We have no other choice. So I hope so too.
Do you think it's a love triangle? I mean,
Triangle?
could Natasha
Why did he
love
say
Albert
it
as
like
well?
that?
Good question,
Right.
Marty. But I don't think so. When I first spoke to Natasha, she told me she loved Ibn in her own way.
In her own way, huh? And could she love
It's
two
not a
rats
triangle
in her
when
own
there's
way?
only two parts
Maybe.
connected.
Maybe she
That's
even
not a triangle.
suspected
That's
the truth.
that's
Right.
But didn't dare admit
it's
it.
not a complete
even
shape.
to herself.
I don't know what it's called.
So, what do you think now that it's clearer?
I don't know, Marty, but I believe Natasha didn't mean to be bad. Not intentionally.
She's
at
not
least.
bad. She's just
I'm
drawn
not as sure
that
of that as you
way.
are, boss. But we'll find that out pretty soon, I guess.
I think Natasha was very much aware that wherever she goes, disaster follows her. But it's not her fault, and she can't do anything about it. There are people like that.
Really? You don't
She's
say.
a cat.
Someone remarkably similar came to mind right now.
You mean me, right?
Who can even read minds?
Maybe you're right, Marty. Maybe you're right.
Douchebag. Albert is Ibn Wessler himself. The madman took his brother's place and is trying to tie up loose ends. If we don't catch him now, maybe it'll be too late. And Lyric's over here twiddling her thumbs. He almost became a third member of the team for all the times he got us out of trouble. How could I ever thank him? By giving him credit for the books. Oh my god, okay. That fleabag tried to do away with us for the third time, unsuccessfully, of course. I hope there's not going to be a fourth attempt. Well, third time's a charm, he probably gave up. Fancy mansion somewhere in the end of the world. You have to just own one or you're a billionaire gangster, eh? I'm so sorry, I tripped over my tongue and just kept rolling with it.
La la la.
The sun was shining, and all the ducks were in a row. I felt ready. The pieces of the grand puzzle were laid out on the table. I just needed to piece them all together. A revealing glance or a careless word, and I'd have the answer. I knew we were in the right
That poor
place.
car!
I knew it was nearly over.
Shot to shit.
Was Natasha really just a victim? Or did she know everything? Was she controlling the puppets from behind the curtain? Well, if you don't know where to go, go straight ahead. What could possibly go wrong?
If you don't know where to go, go straight ahead. I don't know if that's a really good quote or a really bad quote.
Here I am, Natasha. I hope you're waiting for me.
Furry gods. I knew he was rich, but wow.
I
Half
want a
the
place
city
like
is in
that.
his hands, Marty,
I'd be a gangster for
and
that
half
house.
The Council of 12.
Right?
I think we'll catch a big fish today.
Don't count your chickens. I'm sure Wessler's expecting us. And Natasha, too.
Natasha.
You hope?
If I'm right, she could be our only chance of survival.
Lovely prospects, huh?
I've had worse.
Jeez.
Really?
This place is fancy.
It's ridiculous.
Neat. I want that.
Right?
Huh. One of Wessler's
And it can even
ancestors,
be the
maybe.
rat. It doesn't have to be a
Wessler's
human.
ancestors were poor
Right.
cobblers. More likely, this represents what he thinks of himself.
I wonder how chivalry is compatible with organized crime.
Ibn was planning to leave the underworld.
When his twin brother tore out his tongue, poked out his eye, killed him, and took his place.
Yeah.
You can't just simplify it like that, my man.
Not so fast, chickens.
Listen,
Oh,
He
motherfuckers.
doesn't mean to be rude, it's just his terrible habits, as you may already know.
Bruv.
Ah, look what the cat dragged
How many
in.
times have y'all
Funny,
tried to
I
shoot
don't
me?
recognize them.
Right.
Well, maybe if they had some guns with them. Tommy
Knuckle
guns?
sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. The two suckers in the luxury van you shot to pieces. Twice.
Exactly.
What are you doing here, chickens? Would you like us to finish what we started?
We'd love to have fun with you boys, but we need to talk to your boss. And while we're at it, the lady of the house is also expecting us.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so horny.
In that case, I guess there's no reason for us to waste your precious
Don't
time.
forget, we're roosters. Roosters are known for fighting.
Get the hell out of our sights while there are still feathers on your skin, chickens.
Easy, pal. We're not even here anymore. Until next time, boys.
Aggressive.
Bye.
This must lead to Wessler and Natasha's suite.
Well, let's get the big guns out and kick the door down.
No need for
Hey-ya!
that, Marty. We'll wait until they invite us in. Like real gentlemen.
Oh,
Then
shit.
maybe we'll need the guns. But I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, my trigger finger's itching, Sonny. Someone's gotta pay.
Sonny.
Relax, Marty. Someone is gonna pay. Tonight.
Yeah, just don't let it be us.
Hello, Olivia.
What a pleasant surprise. Hello, Olivia. Sweetie.
Lost.
Olivia,
Oh,
it's
what did
past
you
your
say, ma'am?
bedtime.
Turn around and get the hell out of here now. if you want to make it out with feathers intact.
Come on, Olivia. Don't worry about us. We know what we're doing.
Martin.
Huh?
Don't you get it? You have to get out of here or you'll
Shut
be in
up,
danger,
Marty.
and also her.
Do you mean Natasha? Please calm down, miss. We have to talk to Mr. Wessler and Miss Katsenko.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh,
What do they not understand, Olivia? So, what is it exactly that our guests don't understand?
I was trying to tell the detectives that Mr. Wessler's very tired and doesn't welcome guests this early. He gets rather irate if he's being disturbed at this hour.
I'm sure Mr.
Her head
Featherland
is
and
also
Mr.
still too
McChicken
small.
can wait here while
Right.
Eden refreshes himself. I'll entertain them until then.
Thank you, Miss Katsenko.
He's very
Please,
distracted by
Sonny.
the teddy.
I thought we've already discussed this. Call me Natasha.
Please no.
Please, Natasha, can we talk to you in private?
Martin?
It's all right, Olivia. These gentlemen are my friends.
Yes, Miss Katsenko.
All right, that's where we're going to call this episode. I have a feeling our next episode may be our last episode.
yeah, we're
think-
getting pretty close, it feels like.
Yeah, I'm getting the sneaking suspicion. But until then, this has been the Nerd Cauldron with your detective work, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.